Hello, welcome to today's naval exercise. Today we're running through the fifth scenario that's in the book. It's called Capture the Prize, or Catch the Prize. And Dave is elected to be the, I'm going to call them the bad guys, the attackers, okay?
Fine with that.
Yeah, he'll have two brigs on this side, a brig and a frigate on this side. And as the defender, I have a prize ship here. It's a frigate, fifth rate, and then I have three brigs and another fifth rate. Now, the special rules with the prize ship, which is a frigate or fifth rate that has no guns and always acts as if it has a wind swell on it. So it actually has a movement or rate of knots of 6 during this whole game. The special rules also for this are that it is going to try to get off the other edge of the table, and it's going to stay at full sail until it takes 5 points of damage, at which point it cannot be a full sail anymore. So that's really the only special rules for this particular scenario. The game ends after 5 turns, or when that prize ship leaves the other end of the table. Now I've chosen to put all my ships with, they all have to start at full sail, and I've chosen to put my ammunition in as regular shot, this particular, at the start of the game. Now Dave has decided to use regular shot on these two, and chain shot on this one. Oh, sorry, this one. Chain shot on this one, regular shot on that one. So now in this naval exercise, we're also going to introduce the rules for initial broadside, musket fire, and fire as she bears. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. The wind direction is toward the west, so it actually will start with nice thinking, Dave. Dave's frigate. Okay, so on we go.
Oh no, I did that on purpose.
Yeah, no, that was good thinking. I didn't even think of that. Now, when I was thinking about if I had to play, I was thinking, would I want to mess around with that? You know, potentially go first. I didn't come to a decision.
We are going to go to full sail.
Okay. Yeah, Dave did arrange several of his ships so that he could be ready to pick up full sail on his first turn.
I gotta turn. That maybe too far.
No, you're not too far. You have the brig.
I'm
In
gonna shoot the
broadside.
closest. So.
Yeah, you have to shoot the closest.
All right, we'll fire at the brig.
Okie doke.
Probably long range. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Woohoo.
Okay, so it's, however, you are at full sail. I am not yet moving more than 10 inches my turn. Yep. So, shooting vessel is at full sail, so you're -2. I'm a small vessel, so you're -1. The target, that's, me, I honestly, I haven't sailed more than 10 inches in my previous move yet. So even though I am at full sail, you don't have that modifier. So you're looking at hitting on 2s.
Okay, and I get my initial. I get.
So you get 1 extra blue die. That's the heavy cannon. Oh, that's
okay,
yeah. You'll get 1 extra light cannon. So now it's 2.
2, and then just one of the other thing.
No, you don't get one of those.
I don't get one of them?
Oh, you do have a carronade. I haven't used one so long, so yeah. Okay, that's usually a black die, so we'll do that. Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so he's going to start with, let's go ahead and take a look at his card real quick. So, he starts normally with 2 cannon, a heavy, 1 light, 1 carronade. He's been able to get 1 additional heavy and 1 additional light because it's a medium ship. So, that's a nice broadside. Now remember, the carronade can only fire out to 8 inches.
Oh, so I'm not in range of the carronade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so let's take a look. Hitting again on 2s, yep.
Long crits.
Uh-oh. Ooh,
1 crit.
that was 1, yeah, 1 crit. And that's a light cannon shot, so I take 1 damage. And what is the critical?
The D6, right?
Yes, D6. A 4. Okie doke. That is a crew hit. So, yeah, essentially, I will be. I can't. I'll automatically basically fail all my skill test rolls. Okie doke, let's do some bookkeeping and we'll move on to the next ship.
That was my first move.
Yeah, I'm sorry, next step, but let's do some bookkeeping. Alright, so now he's doing his
Second move.
yeah, second movement step.
There. They still have a turn. Not the yellow turn. Turn there. And skedaddle up the way.
Okay, yep. Yeah, and remember on this, you can't move turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Bam.
the next ships in line are going to be the prize ship, the rear brigade, second brigade. I love it. Brig, this brig, and then Dave's brig. Then my two ships, followed by the remaining of his. So the prize ship has to move forward full sail. That's its goal. So that's all I'm going to do with it. Nothing fancy. All right, so now I'm going to move the prize ship. Now it's kind of hard because when you're forced to set up as the defender all 5 of your ships in a 6-inch by 12-inch block, and trying to get all these ships positioned so they won't collide into each other was a challenge. I'll move this out of the way real quick so that I can place this down. Remember now, it moves 6 because of its special rule, so there's its first move. I'm just going to continue straight forward with this one. Yes. And then, do I want to turn? I don't think no, I just want to continue forward. I'm going to race off the board if possible. It may be a very challenging one for the attacker, especially with 5 turns. Alright, and there she goes. Okay. I'm going to mix things up a little bit, get some room to maneuver. I have skill test failures on that far brig, but I can still take some moves there. I am staying at full sail. Thank you. So, going forward, 5. I'm going to turn the full distance I can. Move 5 more. Huh. You know what? Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm going to turn into him a bit and move forward another 5. Now I can't turn on the end of this one, but being right there, I do have a full broadside. So even though I'm at full sail and you're at full sail, being within 3 inches takes care of that. It counteracts that. So as a brig, I get an extra light cannon. So that's an extra red die. Even though I don't have any light cannon, that's what I get. Alright, so again, I'm hitting on 5s. I moved at full sail, so that is -2, so I'm 3. You move more than 10 inches during your last activation, that's -2 more, so I'm now hitting on 1s. But I'm +2 because I'm within point blank range, so I'm hitting you on 3s. Okay. Yep, and that's regular shot, so let's make this one good. I have a 2. So you took 2 damage from the light cannon, double because it's in short range, so it's 4.
And
yeah, now we go and do Musket Fire. Alright, now, I am within 3 inches, so I would normally try to do a musket fire shot, but because of the crew hit, I fail all skill tests. So, since the musket fire shot is a skill test, it's automatically failed. So yeah, you escaped that extra damage. Lucky, that was good timing on that. Okay, now I'm going to go over to this brig, and we're going to try to see what I can do with him. Again, I want to open up this my field a little bit here. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to stay at full sail, because I want to be able to shield him a bit. We're going to go up 5. I have to move this out of the way so I can do this. Okay. Going forward 5. And I'm going to turn back. Alright, now this. Ooh, if I do fire she bears, that's a -2 to hit. So I'll hit on once. Okay, well, we're going to try it because I might be able to get a shot on him. I can't make a turn this last one. So away we go. Here's 5. And I'm going to pass him. And I won't have a shot at all. So back here while I'm on 4 and a 3.5, I've got a full broadside on you. Okay? So I am within 10 inches, I'm pretty sure, yes. Unfortunately, again, I have that penalty for, oh, I forgot you're a small ship. Okay, so hitting on 5s. However, I'm at full sail, so that's -2. -1 because you're a small ship. Unfortunately, I'm fire she bears. It's -2. It's now a 0. I missed.
Good job.
Okay. Oh well. That was worth it. I tried. Thank you. And now it's your brig. What's he gonna do with that?
We're gonna go to full.
Okay.
Ooh. And I'm gonna be long range. I'm not gonna be able to hit you.
On ones you will.
Once, okay.
Because again, there's no penalty for size. You're not firing she bears. You're simply at long range and moving at full sail. Ooh, I moved over 10 inches, so yeah, you'll miss.
Okay.
Because that's a -2.
All right, you done?
Okie doke. All right, so next. Target vessel sailed more than 10 inches. It's -1, so yeah, you're still hitting on 0s, but. Alright, so then it means it's my brig first. So I'm going to stay at full sail. And again, I'm going to spread out a little bit. So moving up, 5, so that'll be here. From this position, gonna move into here. Not fully. Then I'm gonna move. Oops. 5 more. Oops. Didn't quite angle it far enough. I'm gonna have to turn back this way. And then it's gonna move its last 5. And there's no way I'd be able to hit, so I'm not going to shoot it. So now I'm over here. Okay, my frigate then moves. Yeah. Okay, so we're going full sail still. We're going to go forward 5 if we have to. turn full. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to crew hit. Then I'm done. I move 5 more. Turn it again. Now, the problem with that is that I'm going to be long. Yeah, I'm going to have a tough time hitting. So maybe instead, I'm not going to quite go as far as that. I'm going to go this far. Okay. And now I'm going to go forward straight. Forward straight. That's real good. Forward 5 more. And that's where I end up. There's no way I can do damage to him because I'm at full sail, you're small, and you move more than 10. Oh, I might have to hit on ones.
Oh, because you're not in long range.
I'm not long range, so yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire, but I don't have. Oh,
Partial.
Nope. I have. It's a partial because the front of my hull, or which is the firing arc, doesn't cover more than half your ship. So unfortunately, that's another -2. So yeah, I'm gonna miss. All right, that means it's all up to Dave's Briggs. Yeah, mark the ones I did. We've already fired. Let's see, so he's fired his broadside, and he's fired his broadside. Initial broadside.
Yeah, we'll just take the partial there. Right?
It's not a partial because you actually have more than half of my hull is in your firing arc.
Well,
That's how you got to measure it.
that
so.
works even better.
Yeah, because even though I'm outside of it, more than half's in it. So your short range, I moved at more than 10 inches, so you're -1. I'm a small ship, so you're -1 more. That means you are hitting on 3s. Make sure we don't have anything else. Target size. You're not at full sail.
Nope.
Nope. That's it. Yep.
1 hit.
Yep. Okay, that's 1 damage to me. That's my unmarked one. So I'll do a little bookkeeping and go on to. You have another move, or that is your second move?
That was my second move.
Okay, so then we'll do the other move there. Oh, that's a heavy. Sorry. Oh.
Yeah, it is a heavy.
Yeah. Okay. So you rolled 3 light, 3 red.
Well, I just grabbed 3 dice. Does it matter?
Yeah, we're gonna count that one.
All right.
Let's do it. Roll a d6. On a 1 and a 2, it was the light cannon.
I don't have light cannons.
I know that was the extra for the initial broadside.
All I have is 3.
No, you have 2 heavy. See, when your initial broadside, you get a bonus light cannon.
Oh, it's a bonus light cannon.
Light, yes. So you have.
I got you.
Yeah. So that's what. So you should have had 1 red and 2 blue. You just rolled 3. That's okay. 2/3 of them would have been that. So it turns out it was a heavy cannon hit. So I take 2 damage.
I got you.
Yeah. Makes a little bit of sense there. That is hard. Even though your ship does not have the cannon specified, you still get it as a bonus. Essentially, it's just representing the additional firepower capabilities, not necessarily specifically that type of cannon. Okay.
Zoom. Zoom.
Oh.
I don't have range.
No, the only thing you have is a partial broadside on the fast.
I don't have range though.
Yeah.
Because that's got chain shot.
Oh, okay. Chain shot's 10 inches though. Or sorry, half. Yeah, it's 10 inches for him because he's heavy cannons are 20 inches. Chain shot is halved. Light cannons are 14 inches, so they'll be within 7. Ooh. Yeah, you've got shots on him.
They don't turn that much.
don't. Yeah, you're still full broadside.
Do you get the initial broadside with an extra ammo shit with the weird ammo? Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
absolutely.
Okay.
It represents the fact that all of your crew are servicing all the guns on only one side of your ship.
Okay.
So you're able to deliver faster fire.
So these will be ones?
Let's take a look. We have, starting at 5s, my ship is small and it's moving at, sorry, it's not moving at full, it moved more than 10. So you're -2.
Three.
You're at 3s. Now if you're aiming high, you're going to be at -2, but because it changed it to -1, so you're going to be -3, you're going to be hitting on 2s.
Yeah, we'll aim high.
Okie doke. So hitting on 2s. Yep.
I got it.
Yep. Okay, the blue die happens to be the light cannon here.
Oh.
Oh, just missed. Yeah, 3 was close. Okay.
Should have aimed high.
Well, you still would have -2 because the change shot is not as affected.
The 3 would have hit though, but then.
But when you use change shot at the hull, you're -2
Oh.
because it's not the same amount of mass hitting. It's two
Right.
half balls. All right, so that's actually all the ships. So now we're going to go on to the next turn. All right, now for wing change. Yes, 4 and 4, nothing.
Yay.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, so looking at the order, it's Dave's frigate, my brig, the prize ship, Dave's brig, my frigate. It looks like my brig and then Dave's brigs again. So, all right, so let's start.
Gone or not to activate?
No, it's gone. It's actually left at the last activation finish. All right, so you get to move first. Are you staying at full sail? Okay.
Yeah, I'm staying at full sail.
Yeah, I guess you kind of have to.
Yeah, I don't have much choice. So we're gonna stop there. Wait, back up. There.
Okay.
Ish. To fire as she bears.
Okay. You're now within 3 inches. Yep. So, okay. So that's good. Because the fire she bears is a -2 penalty. But since you're super short, or your point blank range, you're +2. Now, the target ship is at full, has moved more than 10 inches its previous move, so you're -1. And you're at full sail, which is -2. So you're hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
But it's double damage because it's point blank range. And you'll be able to try musket fire because you're within 3 inches.
Nothing.
No, just, yeah, 3 was close. But okay, but now it's musket fire. So on a 5 or 6, you do 3 damage to me. Nope. Okie doke.
So
Alright,
continue
so,
this move. Oh, I should have done that first. I think we will turn. No, mistake. Just zooming straight ahead.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, now it's my brig. I am going to... I'm going to go to battle sails. And then go forward 5. Then we're going to turn. And anything to save that prize ship. Alright, I'm going to move forward 5 again. Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna. So there's the position now. I'm gonna get a bow rake on him within 3 inches. He has fired his initial broadside, so no bonus dice there. I'll just hit 2 heavy cannon and musket fire. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna hit on 5s, 7s because it's super short, and 6s because you are small.
I move more than 10 inches.
You move more than 10 inches, so it's -1 more. So I'm hit back down to 5s.
Did you count the small?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went from 7 down to 6 down to 5. Yep. Because moving more than 10 inches, the target is -1. All right, so 5s to hit. A 10 and a 6.
Nice.
Oh man. Okay, well I'm all set for that collision, which will be great.
Yeah.
That was actually intentional. I did want to
Yeah.
risk your collision. I mean, there's always a chance. Okay, so yeah, I am going to go to battle sail here since you're at battle sail. Forward 5. I do not need to move to turn at all. I'm going to go ahead and fire. I've got a full broadside within 3 inches. He is unmarked. He has also fired his initial broadside, so no bonuses to him. So hitting on 5s within 3 inches, so that's 7s. You're small, so that's 6s. Alrighty. Just the 2 heavy cannon. 1 hit, so that's 4 damage because it's doubled since it's point blank range. And now musket fire. Since we are at less than 3 inches, 4. No musket fire. Alrighty, so that's my first move. My second move is going to go. Yeah, I don't want to turn. I want to continue forward. And I'm going to leave it right there. And I'm going to take the long shot at that ship with the other broadside. Oh, yeah, I'm going to turn slightly just so I get a full broadside. Doesn't take much. Okay, I'm within 20, but it's long range. So, long range is -2, so I'm hitting 3s. You're at full sails. You moved over 10 inches, so that's -1 more, so I'm hitting on 2s. Okay. 2s it is. A 2. So that's 2 damage to your frigate. Okay. Okay, so that's him activated. The next one is this prize ship. Yeah, the prize ship, who has not yet been damaged, so he's going to stay full sail and continue his full distance here.
Are you sure he's next? Next?
Yeah, here's his hull right here.
Oh yeah, I see now. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So here's his first 6. This is actually going to be his next 6. And his last 6. Okay. Yeah, so that puts him way out in front. This, yeah, we figured this was going to be a harder game than we ever expected it to be, but yeah, your frigate's going to have to do something to take care of him.
Maybe.
Okay, and now then it's your brig.
Yay!
Oh yes, the evasion test.
Go over to battle sails.
Okay, don't pull the ship back. Push the.
No, I'm gonna pull the ship back.
All right. So you're going forward your first bit. We'll have to roll. We're trying to evade, so that's a +1. So on 4s or better. Yeah, if you make it, you just basically go up on the other side nicely. Yes, that's good. Yep, we both evaded, so let me move this out of the way. So you can, there you go.
Go there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I turn now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you cleared my ship. Yes, you can.
Wait, that boat's not there. No, I'm just gonna go forward again. I'm like, I can
Okay.
shoot that boat. Wait, that boat's not there.
Oh, yeah. Yes. That's,
I'll just run
Okay.
up to there.
yeah.
And he's done.
Okay. I'm going to go back to my frigate, who doesn't have a whole lot to do except go after yours. So that's where we're going to start here. Moving forward. I'm going, however, to battle sails. Okay. Moving forward 5. Turning ever so slightly so I can go parallel to you. And then moving oh good, I'm going to have to do fire sheep bearers right here. Okay, because I've got it within 3 inches. So hitting on 5s, super short is 7s. You went super fast, so down to 6s. Firing at sheep bearers, that's -2. We're down to 4s. This is my initial broadside.
Yeah.
All right, good. Yep. So I have my 2 heavy cannon, and I get an extra, and then I have a light cannon, so I get an extra, and I have a carronade. This could hurt being at point blank range.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. So I'm hitting on 4s. That's a lot more dice when you're doing
Yeah, it is.
initial broadsides. Okay, but not so great. 1 hit with a light cannon, doing a grand total of 2 points. Yeah, beautifully impressive smoky broadside
I was impressed.
for nothing. Okay, and then again, I'm going to continue my move. So I finish out here at 5. And then I'm going to stay exactly where that is. So, yeah. And then here it looks like it's yours first.
Okay.
Yeah, it's yours first.
Well, look at that.
Okay. Yeah. It's not a rake, but it's a point blank. That's
But I
gonna-
can break on the way, can't I?
no, you need to hit my entire hull in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I should have turned first. Actually, I'm gonna stay like that.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't do the fire sheep bears to get the -2. I mean, you're already hitting on 6s.
I'm gonna shoot at both boats.
And both at 6s. Yeah. Well, no, he's at. You're hitting at him on 5s because he went more than 10. So okay. All right, Don.
It'll be. Well, can you do initial out of one side and regular out of the other?
No, you can't. You can only fire if you're doing your initial broadside. You can only fire 1 broadside arc. You cannot fire at any other cannon positions. So you can.
Yeah, we're gonna fire both.
That would agree. That to me is what I would do too. Okay, so
It's tempting.
it is, but you're likely to damage 2 ships here. Okay, which ship are you shooting first?
We'll do the back one first.
Okay, so the one here with the blue and white flag is hitting on 4s because it's within 3. You're super short. So that's 5 plus 2 is 7. -1 for being small. -1 for moving more than 10 inches. Am I last?
It takes it to 5.
5. Did I say 4? I'm
You said
sorry.
4. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Yeah, son of a gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that one's 6.
That's right. That's 6s, yep. 5s. Yep, so these are heavy cannons, so I take 2 damage for being at point blank range. Let's do a little bookkeeping here. Okay, now we're going to shoot at him. Again, super short. He's going to be hitting on 6s because he's been battle cells, yeah.
2 hits.
Both hit. That's 4 points of damage. Double because of super short, or point blank. So that is 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay, that puts him down to 10 hull points. 4 more, and he'll have to test to strike the colors.
It's called the moral victory at this point. There. Turn a little bit, just to make this look impressive, like we're actually doing something.
Alright,
Am I gonna hit you over there?
I don't know. No, I'm gonna be able to pass you.
There.
Oh, no, you're passing in front of me.
Okay.
Alright, so I gotta do something here. I'm gonna go to battle sales.
I forgot to think of that.
He has not fired his initial broadside yet. I'm not gonna be able to fire a second broadside anyway, so forward we go. Right, whoops. There. Let's see, and then we're going to we are not going to do initial broadside on him because I think I can get a shot on him as well. So I'm going to turn slightly to make sure I get a full broadside on him. There. Yeah, okay. Now, I am at... Oh, you know what you forgot to do on these 2 ships? Your musket fire tests.
Oh.
Let's do that on the... yeah, go back and we're going to do the musket fire. So first on the ship that's down to 10 hull points.
Yes.
Oh, nope, that's a 1. Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, on the other guy with the switch flag? Yes, so I take 3 more points on the one who hadn't only taken 1 hit. Okay, bookkeeping's done. Now we're going to go on complete my move. Yeah, when you're playing Musket Fire, when playing all these extra rules, sometimes it is hard to get used to them. Alright, so first we're firing here. I don't have a stern rake because the center of his ship actually passes behind my ship. So, but I damage point blank. So I'm hitting you on 6s because you were both a battle sail. So it's 5s plus 2 for point blank, minus 1 for small ship, and 2 hits. Ooh. Yep. So that's 4. It's 8 damage total, and the critical hit is just a 3. a 3 on the hull is rudder or steering hit. This means that next turn you will be going in random directions, potentially. You have to make a skill test in order to keep your ship under control. Alrighty. Okay, so there's the rudder hit. And now I'm going to continue my move. I'm trying to get a bow rake on him. So let's move this. I'll have to move this out of the way. So I'm going to bring him forward 5. Okay.
You're not a full set of bell, so.
Thank you. Alrighty. May have just overshot. We will see. Whoops. Take a look here. Yeah, it's not going to be a bow rake, but I can make the turn to get you within arc. So I do have a broadside on you, it's just not a bow rake, because again, center line of your ship is going behind my hull. Okay. Alrighty. I'm not within 3 inches, so I'm hitting in 5s, minus 1 for being small, so I'm hitting on 4s. Okay, nothing. Okay. Alright, now just a note, since even though I did not use initial broadside on him, because I have fired, I count him as having fired his broadside, and I cannot get the bonus at all during the game anymore. Alrighty, so activation token. And then it is yours. Yeah, that's it.
Why did that on purpose?
I did actually. Move this out of the way so you can maneuver.
I'm gonna hit you, aren't I?
No. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
you are.
I'm gonna-
Yeah, you're right. Yes. So right at the end is the point where he could collide, so we have to do an evasion check. So we're both wanting to evade, so we're +1, so 4 is to evade. Yes, we do. We're determined. Okay,
That's
so
the end
now
of my move.
it's the end of your first move, right?
Right.
Yes, now you go forward. Or you actually can turn slightly in this direction.
I can't turn that way?
No, because you'll be hitting my ship.
Well, fine.
Hence the evasion.
Shh. Here.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn. So.
Oh, yeah.
And probably try and hit you on ones.
Okay. Yes. Well, I don't know if it's ones, but all right. Your
Not
battle
good.
sails. Your battle sails. You're only getting partial broadside because of you don't have half the ship, enemy ship in arc. So that's -2. It moved more than 10 inches, so it's -1. So you're actually hitting on 2s.
We'll go ones because I gotta aim high.
Yes. No. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're aiming high with your chain shot. Yep. So which is -1 because he's aiming high.
So ones.
Yep, you were right. Nope. Alrighty. So that's everybody. Fleet's kind of broken up a little bit. Now, what's interesting with this game is at the end of the second turn, I'm ready to leave the table, but he's the last one to activate. I'm not certain if there's a way to stop me from leaving the table, though.
I don't think there is.
Unless you do some really nifty critical damage.
Yeah, that's gonna be the only thing that's really gonna stop.
Yeah. Okay, so let's roll for. Oh yes, we're gonna start the next turn.
All right, turn 3.
All right, first the wind check. Whoop! There's a cocked die and I missed the table completely. Nothing. All right, so there's no wind change. So it's everything we saw before. My ship's first and it leaves the table. So that's all it's gonna do. And I'll just keep this right here to mark the point it'll enter back in.
Is it my frigate or your brig?
It is your. Oh no, it's my brig.
It's your brig over
My brig over here.
And
And then we have a roll-off between.
No. Those are all 3 of my boats.
Yeah, but we still have to roll between them to see which one. Well, now it would matter if they were closer and could interact with each other. But you're right, since they're so far apart, it really doesn't quite matter. All right, so I'll go ahead and activate first. Unfortunately,
You're gonna hit your own boat.
I'm going to possibly hit my own boat. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's roll for the evasion. I'm going to stay at battle sail because I need to pull past him to do 2 additional damage. So go ahead and make your roll. Please roll high. Oh, please roll high.
You want me to roll? Why do I gotta roll for
Oh.
your other boat?
Okay, I'll roll for my boat then. Okay.
Oh.
So.
Ooh.
Yep. All right. So it does evade. So essentially, I'll move this out of the way. We'll go forward our 5 for battle sail. It puts us right on him, so I can't do any change of sail, change of direction here. Then I'm going to move forward my other 5. Okay, let's put the ships back. And now I'm going to turn. Hopefully that's going to get some type of a broadside. Yeah, I don't think so though.
I don't think you are either.
Nope. My rear is completely off the side of your boat. So yep, no shooting required. Alright, so yes, your brig, frigate, and then brig.
I can't turn, right?
Well, no, it's not that you can't turn. You have to kind of roll. So the key at the next stage, roll a D3. Okay. On a 1, the ship will change direction left. On a 2, it stays straight. On a 3, it goes to the right. Now, that is at the end of each of your movements. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at the first. At the end of his first one, he's going to move right. He's going to turn fully right. So you're going to go forward. You're 5. I could do everything.
No, you're fine.
Okay, and now you have to turn fully to the right because of the roll of 3.
That actually helps.
Oh no! Oh no! This could cause problems.
I got a partial.
Yeah, I think you. Oh, I see what you're doing. You actually do. No, you have a full broadside on. I didn't even think of that. Oh, I didn't see that one coming.
Well, hot damn.
That is
worked
good.
to my advantage.
Yep. Okay.
Basically do anyway. I thought
Right.
I was gonna move up closer. Okay.
So you're within short range, but not point blank. You're hitting on 5s. Since I moved more than 10 inches the last time, it's down to 4s. 10 and a 7. My goodness. Okay. All right. So now move 5 again. Yeah. Well, no, you're not.
You're gonna hit me.
Well, I might hit you, but it depends on what you do with this next turn. Because now you have to.
Can I fire before I turn?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna fire.
Oh gosh, that hurts. Okay. 2 shots hitting on 7s. Yeah, just 7s because you just point blank. An 8 and a 4. Okay, so I take 2 damage from the because it's doubled. It's 4. So I frigate takes 4 damage. Ouch. Ouchie. That's the end position after a full right turn. That rudder hit does change things up.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit. But it's your bigger frigate. You staying at full? Okay.
Yeah, I don't. This is like my last gasp to actually probably try and do anything to your boat.
Oh man, yeah. That looks like it'll be a
Full right there.
Well, I think you might. Let's go all the way to the end of your move. See how bad off you are.
There.
Yeah, you'll be at partial broadside. So you're going to be partial. Or well, unless you want to turn at the end of that and get yourself in a full broadside, it'll bring you a little bit this way, but it doesn't matter at this point. You want to do damage.
Where's the?
There you go.
There.
Yep, a little bit less, and you'll be at full broadside. There you go. Yep. So that brings you hitting on 5s. I'm pretty sure you are. Oh yes. And you're at -1 only because of his moving more than 10 inches his last turn. So you're hitting on 4s. So the only thing that's not shooting is the carronade, the black guy.
Oh, it's because it's not range.
Yeah.
What's the range on that?
8 inches. And you are 9.5.
Okay.
Yep. So 4s to hit. Okay.
Crit.
A crit.
That's the only hit.
Yep. Now these are the heavy cannon in this case. Okay, so that's 2 points of damage. Go ahead and roll on the critical hit table. That's a 3. That's another rudder hit. Oh wow, this could mess things up. I got it. Yeah. I just took the one you had. Okay. All right. Let me do some bookkeeping now with that ship. Okay. So now the next move.
Just take it to there.
Is that your last?
Yeah, that was
3?
3.
Okay, I lost track. All right, so that means you're brig.
We're gonna go to full.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Turn.
Red, yep, there you go.
So...
Oh yeah. If you turn, you got a perfect broadside, and you're at full. You're at, oh, this might not hit.
Okay. Ones if I even can hit, 'cause it's long range.
It's long range, and you're at full sail, and he's at more than 10 inches, so that's a 0. So it's a miss, automatic miss.
Yay!
Bummer. Okay, so he finishes his move forward.
Let's just escape.
Okay. That basically means it's my brig. Oh, sorry, my frigate, my brig, and then your brig, and then the prize ship. Okay, so let's do this evasion test here. We both need 4s.
I don't want to evade, I want to wreck you.
Yeah, I know you do. 5 and a 6, yes. Alright, so at least I'll get past you. And that puts me here with the first move. And then I'm going to turn slightly like this. Oh, no. I'm going to straighten out a little bit. I'm going to move forward 5 more. Right to here, and then a slight angle so I can get a full broadside on you, and hopefully some musket fire. Alright, so again, that's going to be 2 heavy, 1 light, and 1 carronade, hitting on 5s on base. Point blank makes it 7s, but you move more than 10 inches, so it's down to 6s. And I have 1, 2, so that's 3 points of damage doubled because of point blank is 6. And the musket fire roll on a 5 or a 6. Yep, I do 3 more. And that is the end of that move. My frigate here is going to move forward, staying at full battle sail, sorry. Going 5, we have to max turn, wheel around. And then wheel around. Okay, so there we are. And now I have a shot on me. Yep.
Good job.
Yep. I couldn't bring it around to you, but that's okay. Oops, now it's your last brig, and now this looks like it's going to be a test. Yes, it's going to be a collision test, evasion test.
Yeah. You did this on purpose.
I did. Yes, you did. You needed 4s, so we're good there. Trade places.
Actually, I don't know. I think I missed. Wait, what sail were you at?
Battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is going to work.
Now let's get these set up right there. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Trying to cut me off.
Can I get it?
Oh, can you pull it right in front of me? Whoops. I can still sail past you, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so I was kind of wondering if you were going to be able to block me.
If would have been able to go to full again, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
So if you don't quite turn as far, you'll get a full broadside. Yeah.
That?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because the whole ship is in arc now. Okay, furlough. Yeah. All right, so now we're looking at 5s, -1 for his being moved more than 10 inches. So you're hitting on 4s.
3s.
Why is that?
I'm gonna aim high.
You're aiming high with chain shot?
Oh, that's right. So they cancel each other out, right?
No, it's +1 to the -2. When you aim high, you're -2. But when you're using chain shot, you're only -1. Yep. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Say
3s. Yep. Oh man! Poor cannon fire in these rounds. All right.
It's the game.
Yeah, the whole game. Yep. All right, so let's see what the rudder hit does now. All right, so with the this could be the game here with the first move of 6.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's see. Dice. Okay, on a D3, what happens?
You probably get to go
If I go
straight.
left, if I roll a 1, I collide into you. Oh, shoot. Yep. So we do this crunch. So there is a evasion test now. And let's take a look at the rules. Okay, well, you evaded. Okay.
And then you're gone.
So then I'm going with the next move, yeah. So then I leave off the table. Okay. Well, narratively, yeah, it made sense that it should be the prize ship, but it didn't quite work out the way I expected it to. It's the way I worked at it as I feared to. All right, a little recap on that. That was what a game.
This is exactly how I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, that was how I feared it was going to go. Yes, by giving that prize ship such a speed advantage.
I think even if it didn't have the speed advantage, it'd still... Because what, it's 48 across?
It's 48 across.
So if you're going 30, you're going to get off on turn. You're still going to get off on turn 3. If you stay at full sails the whole time.
The only thing that can make that different is if the wind changes, because any wind change puts it off of full sail.
If I would have hit it.
Well, but you need to do 5 damage, and thinking about it, it's very hard to do 5 damage from long range with these ships. I mean, because the max you're shooting until you get close within carronade range is only 3 shots. If you hit with all 3, you do 5 damage.
Plus you get the
On
crit.
the frigate. Well, yeah,
There's
but
that crit that does extra damage.
yeah, that's number 5 on hull. Yeah, that would do an additional D3. That could help. The only other thing I could think of is because the prize ship starts at the very back of the table. If you started your fleets further up, then you could actually position yourself to move in front of me on turn 2 and get some stern race, or even just block. Simply put your brigs in the way, almost as sacrificial lambs, to force the prize ship to maneuver away, get hopefully out of full sail range, right?
That, or I should have put my frigate all the way at the back of the edge. That way, the target ship would have been the closest ship to me, and just come more that way. Because you had a good,
you can be
there.
4 inches in, right? Yeah. Well, you would have been 3 inches shy. Because you have to start with your wake marker at the very edge of the table. You'd be a little shy, because if I'm going 6 each time, right?
No, I'm talking about because I would have activated first. The first round. If the way you had it set up, if I would have positioned him better, I could have.
You would have
gone over. But I had to shoot that brig because it was the closest.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the only thing that I wasn't thinking about that, because that was my plan. Was okay, I'll try to at least get 1 point of damage on it, the get go, and then I was hoping the one with the chain shot. By the time you got up to here, I could have hit you with it.
Something, yeah. If you could have hit, that's the problem. It's interesting, the fact that the target ship is moving, you're always a -1 until you take it down 5 points.
Yeah.
Because it's moving more than 10 per. Well, heck, even if it's battle sail, it's going to go 12. And so it's going to be -1 all the time. So you're...
Oh, I didn't think about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons I like using the streamlined hull upgrade on some of my ships. Because even though it gives you only a 1 knot increase on the first move only, it still pushes you into the 11 on a battle sail and makes it -1 to hit. We'll talk about upgrades and such in a future lesson.
That's irritating.
Yeah, it's
No, it's...
but that's how you avoid getting hit.
A lot of it is I don't think scenarios like this are balanced. There's a lot of scenarios that we've done like this.
Yeah.
There's a couple. The bolt action ones seem a little bit fair. Some of them.
Yeah. Well, because now in Blood Red Skies, there's that one mission, the recon mission.
The first mission,
the learning mission,
which is stupid.
Yeah, it's you fly straight across the table with the target ship or airplane, and it just goes off the table really, really quickly. You don't have a chance really to interrupt it.
Like turn 2, it's gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can't stop it.
Much like this scenario here, and in bolt action with the envelopment, at least there, unless you've got transports that really streamline you across the table,
This is better than the Blood Red Skies one because
much.
I have more chances to, because that's what, 2 planes versus 2 planes?
No, I thought it was just one versus 2.
One?
Yeah, and here, I think that's part of the problem here is that we have equal fleets except for that prize ship. So if the Defender had fewer ships, I wouldn't have as much to get in your way.
No, because the prize ship doesn't have guns. It's not like...
No, it doesn't. However, I use my ships as a screen, right?
Yeah.
To interfere, to put me closer to you, right? So you have to shoot at me. So I think this scenario needs some tweaking in that sense, but.
Or we just aren't good at them.
Well, that's true. We can game this a couple more times. We won't do it. We might do it for another bat rep later, but it won't be part of the naval exercise.
Oh, goody.
But that we can test out. Well, what if you do start your ships up and you try to cut off? We can even switch sides as far as, you've got a prize ship you just captured, and you want to get it back to refit. And I don't want you to get that, so,
Only if it fits narratively, because I don't...
It will.
No,
it will.
I mean... I don't... In theory, I like scenarios like this, but in practice, I don't.
Yeah.
In theory, they're cool, because they make sense.
Yeah, they're a good story. This just seems to be a little hard. Okay, well, that is a naval exercise. I hope you at least were able to learn about some of these different rules we've been able to demonstrate. Actually, we were able to demonstrate all of them. So it's very good. So stick around. Next lesson.
One thing I'm going to look at when
What's
you
that?
post this is if I wouldn't have had chain shot on that boat, how many times I would have actually hit you.
Oh, yeah, because that -1...
It's going to irritate me.
Yeah, that -1 would be enough. Okay. All right, well, take care, guys. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.